Welcome back to the channel. It's your host Hunter Pane, and today we're watching clips of EBT updates. Let's check it out. In this first clip, this lady is trying to keep everyone informed on EBT updates as well as what states are giving out benefits.
A lot of people I have seen in the comments, particularly in Massachusetts, saying that they received their benefits this morning or late last night. If you have received your EBT benefits, if you do not mind sharing what state that you're in, that would be super helpful, because people are like anxious to find out if you're getting it. But I did see people saying, I received a reduced amount. I received a reduced amount.
Okay.
So please share the state if you do not mind. And also, if you can share, was it reduced or was it the full amount? Another thing I want to say is, we can help each other out in the community. I'm on here talking about EBT updates. I'm not waiting for EBT. I'm not waiting for SNAP benefits, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to use my resources to help out whoever needs information. We're clearly not getting answers from our government. So yes, I'm here to post any updates. So if you want to send me updates or put them in the comments so people can read that, it's super helpful. Another thing I want to say is, please do not be embarrassed to go to a food pantry. It is times of needs. They're not all the same. The ones in Jersey, like around my area, they're really nice. Some of them you have to set up appointments for. So call them up, see what their hours are, see, if you go to my town has on a town over a food pantry. They service not only their town, but the towns around them, but they service them on particular days. So town A goes on Mondays and Wednesdays, town B goes on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Write that down, write that down!
And they tell you, we'll do it once a month, we'll do it 2 times a month. They will tell you whether you need to bring ID, whether you don't need ID. In New York City is super hectic. I've seen these lines go around the corner. That's why when somebody mentioned, oh, here in New York, we're overstocked, I'm like, really? Because I don't see that in New York City. But then she told me that she was from upstate, which is a whole different animal from New York City. But I appreciate the info. Please, if you know about food pantries, put the info here. If you have got an EBT, put the info here. You will not believe how much sharing just one comment is going to help somebody else. So please do that.
This next clip shows a man discussing how a mother had bought her son cupcakes with her EBT card for his birthday. I guess this guy doesn't like cupcakes.
That mom that used her EBT to spend $27 worth on cupcakes so her son can take them to his ABA therapy session for his birthday.
What did that just mean?
This is why I don't feel bad about EBT being cut off in the month of November. You don't spend it right, okay? $27 worth of cupcakes, I'm gonna argue you can buy flour, brown sugar, eggs, and butter to make that all at home for significantly less than $27.
So?
And she does this for rage bait. She starts her video off by saying, FYP check, how do you feel that I used my EBT to buy $27 worth of cupcakes? And everyone's like, I'm mad that you had to spend $27 on cupcakes.
And?
I'm mad because you used taxpayer money to buy something that is not nutritionally beneficial to your child.
You serious?
No, you don't get to do that. You don't get to do that.
Why?
Even when I worked for Head Start, if you wanted to bring something for your child's birthday, it had to be healthy. And there was a list of nutritionally approved snacks that you can bring. And that's what you should have done for your kid.
And why is that your business?
After that video went viral, a lot of people had something to say in response. Let's hear them out. Also, let me know if you agree with that guy or not in the comments.
That mom that used her EBT to spend $27 worth on cupcakes so her son can take them to his ABA therapy session for his birthday. This is why I don't feel bad about EBT being cut off in the month of November. You don't spend it right.
Honestly, I don't know what to say. I watched that video through and through multiple times, just trying to find the humanity in all of it. And I just couldn't. I just could not find the humanity in any of it.
No, me either.
The empathy, where is it? I mean, it's his birthday. They bought cupcakes for his birthday. And the crazy part about it is he didn't buy the cupcakes just for himself. He brought it so he can take it to his friends and they can celebrate and eat cupcakes with him. And so what? They bought it with EBT. You're talking about your tax dollars going to EBT. You don't care about your tax dollars funding the president's golf trips. Not for his birthday, by the way. He's just going just to go. What about the vice president's multiple vacations? At this point, I can't even count how many vacations he went on. You're not mad about that, but you get on this app talking about a kid buying cupcakes for his friends for his birthday.
That's stupid!
Like, please tell me, how do I have conversations with people like this? How do I have conversations with people who care more about people buying cupcakes for their child's birthday over the fact that their tax dollars are going to go fund wars? Then you go on about how you can make it cheaper. Listen, multiple times have I broke down the prices of things to make, and so I'm not going to do it here, but you're not going to make it cheaper by scratch. You're just not going to do it. You're not going to have the same quality. You're not going to have the same time that it took to make them. You don't know what this mother has to go through.
I went to the microwave, put the chicken in, and there was a button that said chicken.
And the one time of the year this kid gets to celebrate something, you get on this app and you talk about how she should not have bought cupcakes for her kid. Like, what do you even say to these people? Y'all want to regulate food stamps more than y'all want to regulate pew-pews. Like,
Didn't get that, son. What was that?
come on, man. They're freaking cupcakes. Meanwhile, your favorite billionaire just bought his son his third yacht for his birthday off the tax breaks that you are funding. When this is all said and done, I hope we don't forget the people and the way that they think, because I know I'm not going to forget. But let me know what you guys think. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
This clip shows a mother of 6 who just stocked up on groceries she bought with her food stamps. Looks like they brought half the grocery store home.
Damn!
Are you sure this is legal?
In this next clip, the cupcake hater responds to the mother's videos that she has been making and tagging him in.
That mom that used her EBT to spend $27 on cupcake for her autistic son's birthday is truly obsessed with me.
I know that you're gay.
She made this remix music soundbite of me saying, honestly, be so for real. She's so obsessed with me. She's made that DJ remix soundbite about me. She's made 10 plus videos tagging me in it.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
And then to the 50 people that have made videos about me, I was actually too busy doing my dissertation for my PhD to watch your videos.
That's a lie.
Additionally, I don't listen to people that look like they need Ozempic, that look like they need to go to the dentist, the orthodontist, like they look like they need to see the dermatologist.
We've got a badass over here.
So, sorry, even if I did watch your videos all the way through, I wasn't going to even take your advice.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
I said what I said. Did I stutter?
Next up is the cupcake mother that bought her autistic son cupcakes for his birthday. She has a lot to say to this guy, around 6 minutes to be exact. We'll only listen to a few minutes.
Hey Nate, it's the mom that spent $27 on cupcakes for her autistic son to take to ABA therapy with him.
Oh.
Since you felt compelled to come on your page and tell your almost 500,000 followers your opinion on our life, knowing damn well that your little minions would run to my page spewing nothing but hate as they have, you made the conscious decision to have a working mother of 2, one who is autistic, with a veteran husband who is disabled and preparing for surgery due to a service-related injury he has, and make our lives harder by having hate being spewed our way because we chose to sacrifice $27 that we could have used for food for ourselves. Yes, see, we chose to go without food for a couple of days. So that way we could have that money to give our son a special moment. If you had watched any of the other videos in that playlist, and there's about 40 plus of them, you would have known any of this information that I am now sharing with you. If you had went to my profile and watched my pinned videos, you would have saw the one where I discussed about how my man was wrongfully terminated August 1st, and we're still actively looking for a lawyer to fight that. You would have also seen the video I posted in September where I discussed how I had my doctor put me back on phentermine, an appetite suppressant, so I could get away with eating around 600 calories a day.
Wait, what?
I eat a couple bites here and there, but I can't even stomach one full meal because of the medication I'm on, which allows me to allocate more food for my children. I've quite literally been starving myself, and since my man's wrongful termination, I have been down 20 pounds. You decided to use us as your argument as to why you support the abolishment of social programs such as SNAP.
Yeah, damn right!
Because we misappropriate the funds. Accused me of using our situation as rage bait, when had you watched any of the other videos, you would know that I was using our personal situation as a way to garner public perspective, to start a conversation. And there's actually been many people who I triggered with that video at first, and then after a conversation, were able to garner new information, set their ego aside, say I was wrong, apologize, and then change their perspective based off of the new information they acquired.
This lady was literally in tears when she heard about the Cupcake mother situation. Let's hear what she has to say.
I'm TJ, and this is Life Lessons. I pray that I never this cruel. So apparently it was going viral about the mom who spent $27 in her EBT benefit to buy cupcakes for her son.
Oh, that's nice.
Who's autistic, for his ABA therapy. And if you don't know what that is, you need to look it up. I'm reminded, as I've shared with you all, when my daughter was a toddler, I was working 2 jobs. I was in ROTC. I was in graduate school. And I had EBT, I had food stamps, and I had WIC. I have a picture of my daughter. She had to be 4, with cupcakes that I bought so she could have a birthday with her friends.
Hey, don't worry about it, okay?
At school, and how happy she looked. Do you think in that moment my daughter knew or cared how it was bought, but that she had something to celebrate her with her friends? And let me tell you, all that you all have to think about and to pass judgment on. Now listen, y'all know I have feelings about how, used for what it's slow down, boy, slow down. Take your time. It's given for, and to be because there are those who abuse it, but that ain't everybody. That ain't everybody. And should a child be robbed of something that is small, is big for them, but small for you, or inconsequential at all for you, but means the world for them because you think? And some of you must say, well, why didn't she just buy the ingredients? What if she's working? And just so you're clear, even if she's not working, her child is disabled. So that may be what qualifies her for it.
These next clips shows a couple of people that rely on food stamps. They express how hard it's going to be to feed their families without food stamp benefits.
So I just finally got confirmation that food stamps is officially cut for next month.
About 2 months ago, I stopped eating dinner almost every night of the week.
What did you say?
So that my boyfriend and I could have enough food left over to have lunch the next day. This was before we were about to lose our food stamps. Mind you, we both work.
I don't think that we really realize the depths that this is, the damage that this is going to do, but the women, the mothers, and the families, but the mothers especially, who are going to go without meals so their children don't have to. I know that I will absolutely be one of those mothers.
But because we have children and because aftercare and before care is too expensive, I've taken a job that's basically minimum wage so that I can be there to pick up my kids. I cannot fathom what we're going to do without that food stamp money.
Get a goddamn job.
Because if I already couldn't eat dinner with that food stamp money,
I can't read.
I'm so tired of seeing people say like, oh, well, maybe if you had a job, you could get your groceries, or, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't have to depend on stamps. I work full time.
Yeah, right.
Thank you. And I do rely on stamps because guess what? It's not enough money in this economy for me to be able to pay bills and get stuff that we need and provide for my 2 kids. So yes, I depend on stamps. And I have a full-time job. So please know that people out here depend on stamps is not because we out here just mooching off the government. It's because we literally need that to provide for our family.
I work hard every single day. I get up every single day and clean houses, and I still rely on food stamps to feed my 6 children because the prices are so high. It's unrealistic to think about not having food stamps.
You know something? You're right.
Next month, I'm so terrified because 6 babies are always eating. Plus myself, I eat about 1 meal a day, but still.
What the hell?
So this next lady makes a post on TikTok mocking people that are on food stamp benefits, claiming she has to work 2 jobs in order to provide for her baby, which is a dog.
My baby has not eaten in 2 hours.
I don't give a shit.
That is why I'm on my way to my 2nd job tonight, because it is my responsibility to make sure that he eats, not the U.S. taxpayers. I am responsible for keeping him fed.
Bitch, what? Oh my God.
And clothed.
Imagine if that was your nurse, your kid's nurse, anybody you know nurse, and y'all was on Medicare or Medicaid, and she treated y'all different because of it. Imagine. Well, Tina, I hope you got the Monday you deserved, honey. Because I've called, and I've left several messages.
Say what?
I see that you work in a hospital in Montgomery, Alabama, for those who didn't know. Tina, you gotta be quicker than that. The ones who talk shit always leave they shit up for others to see. You're talking shit, but how convenient is it that you had your badge on TikTok?
What an idiot. Oh, what a loser.
Tina Coleman, might I add, I called your job and they have opened an investigation. How convenient. I'm just waiting for the update, bitch. Say you got fired. Shit, there. I'm tired of being nice. God damn.
We have another guy that wants to steal food from stores. He attempts to rally others to join him. Now, personally, I think he's gaslighting people just like the nurse lady. Don't go out there stealing nothing, because I can bet you this guy will be at home watching other people stealing.
They cutting off the EBT SNAP food stamps in November. I say, fuck it. November 6th. Everybody, let's do it. Let's just all gang up, get together, and raid them motherfucking food banks.
White people problems, Morty.
All that motherfucking food, they can't stop us all. They can't stop us all.
In this next video, a lady talks about SNAP machines being disabled, which will prevent all SNAP users from getting whatever money they had remaining on their card.
How do you defend this? Now reports are coming out saying that people who do have SNAP benefits on their card are unable to use their card because the machines have been disabled.
Oh, hell no!
Listen to this.
They've done something even more insidious. They've decided to shut down the SNAP machines so that they can't be used. So even if we were to put money into SNAP accounts, they couldn't be accessed by someone who has a SNAP card. So just wanted to point that out. That is what they won't even allow you basically to do what some people have suggested. So we're using whatever methods we have to feed people, and that's to support pantries, to support organizations out there that are providing meals for people.
This is literally crazy. Are you people insane?
Is this true? Do you have SNAP benefits, and have you tried to use your card with the money that you have remaining and were unable to use your card because the machine was disabled? I would love to know if that's what's happening right now. I'm also hearing about Walmart complaining because the people who normally get their SNAP benefits go buy food at Walmart, and now they're losing money because they don't have the customers. Let's see how long this SNAP benefit situation continues when the rich start to complain about it. Let me know your thoughts.
This next lady confirms that SNAP machines are being disabled in different states and urges anyone who has money remaining to use it.
I told y'all that they was going to disable the motherfucking EBT machines. I had people in the comments telling me that I was spreading misinformation. My worker said that that's not true. Well, tell that to the people in Illinois whose machines just got disabled.
This, to me, might be considered kind of a step backwards, wouldn't you say?
And they cannot use their SNAP benefits. They cannot feed their family. Okay? So I'm coming on here again, and I'm telling you, and I'm warning you. Because I care. Because we are a community. We are one. We are all people. And it's hard for everybody.
You're goddamn right.
So if you have SNAP benefits on your card, use them now. We don't know what states are next. Use them now. Okay? Buy bread and freeze it. Buy rice, beans, canned goods. You know what I'm saying? Tuna. If you know, you know.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Alright? If you came up in the hood, you know. Alright? Start buying things that's gonna last and that you can spread out. Because we might be coming into some hard times, y'all. These Republicans and the Trump administration, they not playing fair.
You know what's gonna happen.
Alright, and they don't care. They don't care if you eat or not.
I don't care. I don't care.
Alright? So take precautions. Alright? And be prepared. Get those benefits off your card while you can. We don't know which state is next. Again, spread this message to somebody that you care about. Spread it. Repost it. Alright? Look it up if you have to. Do your research. Whatever it is that you got to do. But I'm telling you, in Illinois, they disabled their EBT machines so they cannot buy food. All right? Don't let it be you.
This next clip shows a lady talking about the EBT situation and replies to anyone who thinks they're gonna steal her food.
Aw, you think we don't know that you sell your food stamps and that's why a lot of you are angry?
No, that's not at all true.
Ha ha ha. Nice try, wrong guy. And yesterday, the Democrats voted for the 13th time in a row not to fund SNAP. Not to reopen the government 13 different times.
What a bitch.
You think they're not watching these videos on the internet of the EBT crowd saying they're going to riot, they're going to loot, they're going to literally rob stores, they're going to rob paying customers?
Dumb bitch.
You think they're not seeing that and literally frothing at the mouth? It's like porn to them. You understand? The Democrats love it. And I'm going to say this right here, right now, in front of everybody.
You sassy bitch.
If you don't believe in God, you try to rob me of the groceries I paid for, that's the day you gonna meet him, sucker.
This next woman expresses how she will protect herself as well if someone tried to steal her groceries. Gotta be careful, people. A lot of folks out here is armed to the teeth.
So this young lady right here says she's going to go full 2-8 on you guys if y'all try to steal the grocery cart that she just filled up and paid for with her own money and not EBT.
Oh, scary. Shiver my timbers. Shut up, man.
Now, whether you agree with her or not, she has the right to protect herself against people that's trying to rob her.
Just know that many states have open carry laws, like my state. Yeah, so especially in the South.
The South's gonna rise again, boy.
But many people enter these storefronts with a pew-pew on their hip. Catch it. Y'all can go out there and act all lawless if you want. Not everybody gonna try to reason with you like me. Some people gonna lay hands on you, and I ain't talking about with oil.
Wait, what?
You may end up like Debo on the float. Or you gonna end up like Casper. You're not coming back, okay?
This lady is crazy. She walks up to the register to pay for a slice of pizza with her EBT card. But before she pays, she takes a couple bites of the pizza, as if she knows the card isn't going to work.
EBT card declines after she takes a bite out of pizza.
5 minutes later.
This pizza really good. What? It's the promise?
Rejected.
No, it's I think it might be locked.
No, it's not locked.
Try it again. It says somebody wrong.
Hold on. Yes, ma'am. I don't have it. Come on. Give another piece.
Call the police.
Looks like some people been caught stealing in this video. Good thing some Karen was around to make a citizen's arrest.
Did you pay for those things? Why'd you go out that door?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Because obviously I was supposed to come out.
No, everyone else goes out the other way with their receipt.
I went ahead and paid for it online.
That's not the way those things work. And then he was out there helping you and get it unloaded quickly.
I can go do it.
You should pay. You should pay for your stuff.
I will.
This makes some. I don't want my groceries go up when you take all that stuff.
Call the police.
And I thought both of you guys. He was helping you do it. No, I'm just a person that's tired of people stealing. It's not okay to steal. It's not okay to steal. I understand that, but it doesn't make stealing okay. It's not okay to steal.
You're a liar and a thief.
This last clip shows us the lady that gave people grocery shopping advice. Now she's talking about how the Republicans are waiting on the Democrats to come to an agreement.
It is so crazy how folks are really sitting out here waiting on a damn savior. Even the Bible tells you, to my Christian folks, a man that does not work, do not eat.
We need to pray for her.
Amen. Now, all these folks got in their mind what that means. That doesn't make it true. God said, you do your part and let me do the rest. The battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. Do the best you can, but you got to get up and you got to do something. I don't listen to folks when I tell them I got $1,100 in food stamps, $1,300 in food stamps. I don't care what they talking about. Baby, I was going to college the whole time and got degrees to back it up. I did what I had to do. And you think I'm going to let somebody criticize me when I know what the fuck I went through? The update on the EBT is get your ass up and go vote.
We'll be there. But you won't.
It's almost 5 o'clock. Get up and go vote. Yes, they said they was going to release the EBT, but they did not say they was going to release all of it. And they said they was going to release it when they get good damn ready. And you know when they get good damn ready? When the Democrats agree to whatever the Republicans want them to do. When they open back up the damn government, which I don't see how we done had many shutdowns and it never affected our EBT at all. So whatever these parties got going on has nothing to do with us. They are fighting amongst themselves and they really don't give a damn about none of us.
That's correct.
I keep telling y'all that. They don't give a damn about none of us. When they settle their differences or whatever, or you got to agree with me. If you don't agree with me, we're going to hold this. And they can come up with all kind of lies they want us to believe. I don't give a damn about none of them. But go vote for the smaller peoples in your community. Go vote for the lawmakers and stuff that can approve some shit and help you goddamn get through the times that we're going through right now. Get up and go vote. The little folks count. The update is the lady came on and she said, If you want your full benefits, you got to go call your Democrat party so you can get your full benefits. That's the only way you're going to get your full benefits.
And what the hell was that all about?
Basically, she's saying if the Democrats don't agree with us, then you're just not going to get no food. We all are concerned about y'all eating. We all are concerned about folks going hungry, but y'all going to go hungry until they figure it out, until they get on board with what we got going on. I suggest everyone start coming up with a plan to feed your family, stretch meals, and let them folks hash it out with whatever they got the hell going on.
Okay.
So to y'all, damn, I can't even talk. The ones that keep inboxing me and coming and talking about, when is it coming? You're not giving a date. What's the state? I'm not getting it. Baby, they don't want to give you anything. They are having a fight amongst each other. Get your ass up and go vote. Do your part and let God do the rest. Start saving little dollars and stuff. Start budgeting. Start stretching those meals. Check on y'all neighbors. We can get through this without all the bullshit.
Well, that's all I got for today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more, click the video on the screen. Till next time.